Yo, what is up guys, King Zoni here, and today I'm gonna bring a new video here. It's gonna be a story time. I hope you guys like it. Drop a like if you do. So this story time is gonna be about my fights and all. Well, I'm gonna be doing a series about my story times, about my fighting. Like I got in a lot of fights, guys, in elementary, middle school, and even in high school. I got in so many fights over the past my whole life. Yeah, I was never the violent one. I was just people looked to fight me, and they thought. So pretty much what I'm gonna say, my first fight ever that I remembered of was in elementary with this guy. All right, so we were. If anybody like from my hometown is watching this, you know where it is. It's in a school, elementary. I'm not gonna say where, but people that know where I went, you know where. But yeah, it's a elementary school. It has 2 stories. It's fucking ghetto as fuck though. Yeah, it has 2 stories. It was after school. I'm pretty sure it was after school, cause I remember we were taking out the AR books to read during after school. That's how I remember it was after school, cause we always have like an hour of reading every and after school. And this guy, I'm not gonna say his name. Let's say his name is Mark Henry, cause that fool was fucking huge. He was fucking, you know Mark Henry, right, guys? He was like built like him, and that fool was just strong. But that fool was talking shit, blah blah blah. And then I was like, alright. Like, at the time, I was a big WWE fan. So, you know Undertaker, you know how when he throws his punches, he goes off fast? So, I remember he was coming out from his class, and I was outside for some reason. Oh, no, I know why. I was outside because of the AR books. I was choosing a book to read and then going back to class. That's what we do all the time. And yeah, so we were pretty much doing that. And that fool was just talking shit all day long during recess, during that shit, and everything, talking shit. And that guy was just, he pushed my button, so I was like, fool, shut the fuck up. Like, I just told him shut the fuck up. He got mad and he was already trying to throw punches, but that fool was big. I'm telling you, he was huge. And I know that I'm faster than him, so I gave him like a fucking 10 combination punch to his stomach, and then I went to his face. And then that was pretty much it. I didn't get touched. Like, he never, like after that, he wouldn't talk shit. I humbled him pretty much. And I was like, yeah, bitch, shut the fuck up, you know? Like, you little bitch. That's what I thought. And then like that incident happened when I fucked him up there. He never talked shit ever again in his life. And then back forward to now, I guess he's a big gangster now. But yeah, I guess he's a gangster now. But yeah, that was pretty much the story time for that one. I have another story time. Nothing. That wasn't that crazy. That's just the beginning. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say. In middle school, I don't know if I said this, but I know how to fight. Like I like it's in my blood, I guess. I don't know. I always knew how to fight, and I do boxing. Well, I stopped because you know why? The virus is going on right now, and then I stopped for a bit too. Yeah, but I'm trying to go back to it. But besides the point, that's another story. Like I was saying, I know how to fight, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, if you want to try me, you know what I mean? But besides that, so this story time was in middle school. When I was in 6th grade, I was a troublemaker. I got suspended 16 times, or no, 17 times or 18 times. I don't know. I need to tell my mom. But yeah, I was a big troublemaker back in the day. I would get in fights and stuff. And I almost got expelled from middle school, actually. Like, one more suspension, and I would be expelled, pretty much, from the district. And I did get in fights after that. Never got caught because I was smarter. Nah. But the first time I got in a fight was during school. This guy was just talking shit and mad dogging me. He was a big white dude. Wait up. Oh my god, I'm ass. But yeah, he was this big white dude. You know how he was in 8th grade. Let me tell you something. I would just pick on the 8th graders because the 6th graders were too easy. They were in my grade level. And I was just, not to sound cocky, but they were just too easy to fight. And I never thought like fighting someone that's, like if I know I could win, I'm not gonna fight them, you know? But if I have to, then I have to do my business. But yeah, so I never picked on the 6th graders because that was my class, and I was like, I want to be cool with everybody in 6th grade, you know? It's like the first step into middle school, thinking you're all cool and stuff. And then this white dude just kept mad dogging me, talking shit. Like, I don't know why. And probably because I had friends that were 8th graders, and they probably had a beef, and then they thought that they would pick on me because I was like the small one, I guess. Like, I was small in that group, but I wasn't actually small. I was pretty tall for my grade class, 6th grade, and I was taller than some 8th graders though. I was like about 5'6", 5'5", I think. I know that's not tall right now, but that was tall in middle school, you know what I mean? So this guy was like already in as 5'9", 5'8". You know, he's a white dude. White dudes get their growth spurs before us. They're always bigger, but after they're just little. After, cause you get bigger. You know what I mean? So always the white guy's bigger. But besides that, he was taller and actually like. Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna still tell the story time. But yeah, he was bigger than me, stronger than me, and then I was like, all right, I had enough. So I went up to. Well, he pushed me. Pretty much it started off. We were in our faces. It was in middle school, so the quad area would be next to the cafeteria because the cafeteria was outside, and our quad was like a square around, and we would just walk around that square area. Like, we would just do that. That's a middle school thing, I guess. And I saw him and he saw me. He came up to me acting all tough and stuff, and I was like, dude, just back away. And he pushed me. I don't like when people touch me. When you touch me, it's over. So he pushed me, and I was like, do that shit again and see what's gonna happen. So he pushed me again, and I gave him a 2 to his face, right to his nose. And when I gave him that 2, I felt his nose fucking crack. Like, he was bleeding, but I didn't know he was bleeding at the time. So I punched him in his nose, bam! And he tried to punch me, but I ducked, but I slipped. So one knee hit the floor, so I was like kneeling down in a way. And then after I got up, and then my friend was in the back. My friend, the 8th grader, was in the back. Like, he was barely coming up because recess, or what's it called, break ended, or lunch, whatever it is. Break ended. Lunch, I mean. Break, lunch, yeah, lunch break ended. So he was like, he was just in the back putting the soccer balls back in the bag and stuff, and I was already going to class, and he saw that I punched him, and then like I slipped, and I got up again, and he tried to punch me, but I don't know if he actually punched me. He probably did. I think he did punch me, like one in the face, but besides that, I didn't feel anything after that, or I didn't feel anything. Yeah, pretty much. So I gave him that 2, and then I fell on the ground, and I got up and fucked him up again, like 1-2 combinations to his face. And honestly, I thought that guy was gonna fuck me up, but he didn't know how to fight. And I was like, oh shit. And then everybody saw, and everybody knew I knew how to fight after that day. And that guy, I don't know why he chose to pick on me, man. Like, he didn't pick on me, but he was just talking shit that time, and I got mad, and I was over it. And pretty much after that, what happened? My friend, the 8th grader, he was holding me like, hey, chill, you know, like, hey, stop, you got him, chill. And then I almost got caught. That time, my first fight in middle school, I almost got caught. and I thought I didn't get caught, right? So after that, when my friend took me off, I just walked fast because I saw security coming already. So I was walking fast back to class, and then they saw the cameras. Obviously, there was cameras in the quad, and well, I didn't get in trouble. Well, I did. I got suspended, but it wasn't my fault that time. It was his fault. And the principal was like, "Oh, what happened during lunch?" I was like, "I'm not sure what happened. I don't know what you're talking about, you know? Like trying to play the stupid." And then he showed me the video of me fighting. I was like, "Shit. All right, no more lying here. Have to tell the truth." And I told them like, "Oh, as you can see, he pushed me first. Like he pushed me, and I just defended myself." It was like, okay, but that's still, you still can't do that. I was like, what the fuck? I'm defending myself. Like, that's kind of like a stupid reason why I should be able to, like, that's a stupid reason of me getting in trouble for. If it wasn't, I didn't even start it, I just ended it. Yeah, that was stupid, and I got mad after that. And then I didn't get in trouble, because it wasn't my fault. Like, my mom will, well, she thought it was like, okay, maybe it was just a bad day for him, so yeah. Wait, I'll tell you the story after. Okay, God, how many bullets, bro? Yeah, but as I was saying, my mom went to my school. Well, pretty much how it went down was like, they saw that I got in a fight, security came to my class, and I knew I was getting in trouble. But I try to play it off like I didn't do anything and shit. Just try to play it like smart, I guess, in a way. And security came, and I tried to lie, and it didn't work. They knew I got in a fight, they saw the video, and when I was leaving, everybody in the class was like, oh shit. Like, oh shit. Like, they knew that I was gonna get in trouble. And they were like, oh, I'll see you next time, Tony. That's my name, Tony, by the way, guys. Zony, Tony, you know what I mean? Smart. But they were like, oh shit. And then they knew I was gone. But like, I didn't know, like, I didn't fuck with nobody in middle school. Only with my older friends. I used to hang out with older friends. And then my group that were like in my grade. It was like 3 of us. It was me, David, Joshua, and Eric. So that's, yeah, 4 of us counting me. And yeah, we were just that we were a group, and then we were a group with the 8th graders and 7th graders. And yeah, I was just a troublemaker. I have more story times to tell you guys. Just let me know if you guys want to see more story times. This is my new one. Like, I didn't want to give away all my story times, like, in one sitting, because I want to make this into a series. I think that would be a good idea. I know these 2 story times weren't that, like, oh, like, crazy, but trust me, they get crazier. Can we break 10 likes on this video, and I'll upload one every week. I'll try to, but I have a lot of story times, guys. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I don't know if I'm gonna put gameplay. I'll be doing that gameplay first in the beginning, and then like montage. Fuck, I can't speak. But yeah, montage of my videos. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this, or I'm gonna just leave it raw. Let me know what you guys want to see, cause this is my first time doing a story time like this. I also have a story time about someone that snitched on us, like in high school, and I have a story time about my fights in high school and more fights in middle school, and I have a lot of story times to say. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later, guys.